Welcome everyone. And I'm going to answer straight to one important question. The question is it allowed to get married after the results and you find out you have won the DV lottery? Is it a good idea to get married? And will the US Embassy give you the visa because you got married after the results? Or will they deny you, saying that you don't need to get married now because the results are already out? What is supposed to be done? Or can I come to America with my green card and maybe 6 months later and a year later go and get married to my fiancé? What is the proper way? And what is my personal suggestion to you? So here is, you need to know a few things. Number one is this one. Green card lottery is the only opportunity gives green card to both husband and wife and children at the same time without waiting further extra processing separately. It's just a golden ticket. You can get all at once and come together. When we say family, we don't mean your neighbor. We don't mean your nephew. We don't mean your aunt. We don't mean your sister, your brother. We mean you, your spouse, and the children. That's the family. So, but you are single. You already know for sure, I like this person, possible want to make life with, so it'll be the better way to get married. Should I get married now or later? So some people, they have two reasons to do this, or three reasons. Number one, someone is thinking, if I add another person, it will be extra cost for tickets and all those other things for us to go together. So we'll get married later. After getting there, I'll get settled, and then you can get married. There are some people have that mindset. And this is most common, especially for people from Africa. We get used to go to work in another country or another city, and your spouse in another city, another country, and then you join later. But this is a different case. I will explain why it's a different case and why that is not a good idea. Another thing, people are thinking like, I don't want to get married now, because if I get married now, what if the US Embassy doesn't give me the visa because they suspect, why are you married now after the DV lottery results? So people are fearing that, they say, oh, I don't want to take any chance, I want to go alone, then I'll come for you later. Either is the wife, the woman comes here first, or the husband comes here, the guy comes here first, and down the road you come to join later. My advice to you is this way. It will cost you a lot, it will cost you more money, it will cost you more time and the processing for you. If you come here, you are not married, you have a green card, and you get married to your fiancé, and then you want to bring that person here. Why? It will take you 2 to 5 years for a green card holder to apply for the spouse to join to get a green card. I'm saying that way because there are preferences, just like how you saw the prioritization of immigrant visas. Green card lottery winners, it was the fourth category, tier 4. So the same way it applies to green card marriage, for instance. A US citizen will be given higher priority. The children of the US citizen, the spouse of the US citizen will be given higher priority than the spouse or children of the green card holder. So the waiting time can go 3-5 years, and plus pandemic, it can take even longer. And sometimes because you are dealing with the overseas issues, you might end up using a lawyer. So for that particular case, you might end up using more money than now. You say, I want to save. You'll use more money. The lawyer will want more than $2,000. The time will be waiting for 3 to 5 years to join, to meet you, to get joined with your spouse. So that is another problem. So my advice will be, If you truly love one another, or you were engaged before, whatever, go ahead and get married before you fill the form DSC-260. And if you have filled the form DSC-260, you can ask them to unlock and get married. But at the US Embassy, they are allowed to ask you, beyond the marriage certificate, prove to them that that marriage is a bona fide marriage, is not a immigration fraud. You are not just marrying someone to give the opportunity a person to be given a green card. So on that particular case, you need to show, now we live together. You can have proof that maybe you rent an apartment, you live in the same apartment. You can have a proof of, okay, this was the engagement. We had the engagement. The wedding was this one. Or you have a child together. You can have all the other evidences. You are in part of someone's insurance. You are together. All the other evidence, you can be able to use them and come together. I know a person, Tanzanian, the woman won the DV lottery. After winning the DV lottery, they already were dating with the other guy. They were already engaged, but they were not having, the wedding was supposed to be very, very late date. But after winning, I told them just go ahead and get married and then come together. So now they're all together here. At the US Embassy, they told them, can you go and bring more evidence? That's all. That's something they were told them, apart from the marriage certificate. But out of that, it will cost you more. It will cost you a lot if you have to wait to come alone and go get married later. I don't want to just get married because some people, they want to love you more just because they know that you have green card. Make sure that is the person you really love, the person you wanted, you are planning to do that. Not just because now you have green card, you can have that opportunity. So that is something I need for you to understand. Use this opportunity. Yes, it is allowed to get married after the results. And even when you have already filled the DSC-260, you want for them to unlock, you don't need to give them the reason why I want to change I want to update my DSC-260. You just email the KCC, Kentucky Consular Center, that please unlock my case number, or unlock my DSC-260. They don't need to know the reason. You don't need, I got married with my fiancé, whatever. They don't need to know all those stories. Unlock, I want to change. Full stop. They will unlock for you. It will take 3 to 5 days, sometimes 2 weeks, but they will unlock and you can be able to add all those information in that way.